Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is BJ Tutor, and in this video let us try to understand on the topic solution of an equation. So to understand on the topic solution of an equation, let us first give an example of an equation. You can give an example of any equation. So for me, let me give an equation like 2n equals to 10. 2n equals to 10 is an example of an equation, right? So my question that I want to ask to all of you is that what will be the value of this variable n to satisfy the given equation? Say for example, if we take the value of the variable n as 1, if the value of n is taken to be 1, then let's find the value on the left hand side. So the value on the left hand side is given as 2n, right? And we have taken the value of n to be 1, so 2. And remember what I told you, students, if there is no sign between the variable and a number, then we must know that there is a multiplication, right? So 2 into, and the value of n is taken to be 1, so 2 into 1, or you can say 2 times 1. So the value of 2 times 1 or 2 into 1 is 2, right? What about the value on the right hand side? The value on the right hand side is given to be 10, right? So when you take the value of n as 1, do we get left hand side equals to right hand side? Are the value on the left hand side equals to the value on the right hand side? No, they are not equal, right? So the value of the variable n equals to 1 is not satisfy the equation, does not satisfy the equation. Then let's take another value. Instead of 1, let's take another value. So what if the value of n is, let's take 3, n equals to 3. Then similarly, let's find the value on the left hand side. So the value of the left hand side is given to be 2n. That means 2 into, and the value of n is, yes, 3. So what is the product of 2 and 3? 2, 3 are 6. Then what about the value on the right hand side? Right hand side, the value on the right hand side is, yes, 10. So that means that the value on the left hand side is not equal to the value on the right hand side. So it means that the value of n when it takes as 3 does not satisfy the given equation. That means let's take another value of n. Okay, let's try another value of n. So this time let's try if n equals to, let's say 5. N equals to 5. Then let's find the value on the left hand side. Twice n, right? That means 2 into 5. So what is the product of 2 and 5? Yes, 2, 5 are 10. And the value on the right hand side is also 10. So it means that the value on the left hand side equals to the value on the right hand side. Only when the value of the variable n is, yes, taken to be 5. So it means that when the variable n, when the value of the variable n is 5, it satisfies the given equation. So in short, we can say that solution of an equation, when we want to know what do you mean by solution of an equation, we can say that the value of the variable in an equation which satisfy the given equation is the solution of the equation. Let's try to write the definition. So students, here we have the definition of the solution of an equation. It says the value of the variable in an equation which satisfies the equation is called a solution to the equation. Understand? So in short, we can say that the value of the variable in any equation, it must be the value of the variable in an equation, and that value must satisfy the given equation. Understand? So let's give an example. So in the above equation, we know that in the above equation there is 2n equals to 10. We know that when the variable n, when the value of the variable n is taken to be 5, it satisfies the given equation, right? So n equals to 5 becomes the solution of the equation twice n equals to 10. Understand? What if we take when the value of n equals to 1 or when the value of n equals to 3, they all do not satisfy the given equation, right? So the value of n like 1 or 3 are not the solution of the equation. Only the value of n equals to 5 is a solution of an equation twice n equals to 10. Why? Because the value of n equals to 5 satisfy the given equation. Understand? Next, students, let's try another example. Let's try to find the solution of equation, and let's take an equation like x minus 3 equals to 2. X minus 3 equals to 2. So let's try to find the solution of this equation. So here, the value on the left hand side is x minus 3. And the value on the right hand side is 2. So, first of all, let's take the value of the variable x as, let's say, 2. Then, let's try to find the value on the left hand side. So, x minus 3. Right? So, x, instead of x, the value of x is taken to be 2. So, that means 2 minus 3. So, what is the value of 2 minus 3? Yes, it is minus 1. Right? And the value on the right hand side is 2. So, is the value on the left hand side equal to the value on the right hand side? The value on the left hand side is minus 1. The value on the right hand side is 2. So, left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So, that means that when you take the value of x equals to 2, it does not satisfy the given equation. So, x equals to 2 is not the solution of the equation. Okay, then let's take another value. What if we take the value of x as, let's say x as, let's say 5. So, let's try to find the value on the left hand side. So, x minus 3. So, instead of x, we have to substitute, yes, 5. So, 5 minus 3. So, what is the value of 5 minus 3? Yes, it is 2. And the value on the right hand side is also, yes, 2. So, that means that the value on the left hand side equals to the value on the right hand side. So, x equals to 5 is, yes, it is the solution of the equation x minus 3 equals to 10. Understood, student? So that is what we mean by the solution of an equation. We just simply have to find the value of the variable. It may be any variable. Here, in the given equation, the variable is, yes, x, right? So we have to find the value of this variable x that satisfies the given equation. And that value will be called the solution of the given equation. Understood, student? So, students, let's try to find the solution of equation like, let's say the equation is x plus 10 equals to 30. Understood? So, to find the solution of the given equation, we cannot simply keep on finding the value on the left hand side and the value on the right hand side. We have to use a special method. And the name of the method is called, the name of the method that we use to find the solution of the given equation is called trial and error method. Trial and error method. Understood? So this is a method to find the solution of the given equation. So let's try to understand on how to use the method, that is trial and error method. Okay. So students, let us try to understand on how to find the solution of a given equation using trial and error method. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to draw a table and we need to divide it into how many columns? Into 3 columns. So the first column will be for to write equation. The next column will be to write the value of the variable. And the next or the third column will be to indicate whether we get the solution of the equation or not. Okay, so here what we are going to write is we are going to write the given equation. So the given equation is x plus 10 equals to 30, right? So we just simply have to write the given equation. X plus 10 equals to 30. Then let's take the value of the variable. So here in the equation, the variable involved is, yes, x. So we can take any value of the variable x. So for me, let me start with 10. The value of the variable x, let's start with 10. So before we write whether it is a solution or not, we have to solve it in the working column. So the value on the left hand side is, yes, x plus 10. X plus 10. And we take the value of the variable x to be, yes, 10. So 10 plus 10. So what is sum of 10 and 10? 10 plus 10, it is 20. Right? So the value on the left hand side we get to be 20. And the value on the right hand side is 30. So are the value of the two sides equal? No. Right? The value on the left hand side is 20. The value on the right hand side is 30. So they are not equal. So the value of the variable x equal to 10 is not the solution of the given equation. So no. Okay. Then let's take another value of x. This time let's take 20. Let's take 20. So let's solve it in the working column. Let's see whether the value x equals to 20 is a solution of the equation or not. So the value of the on the left hand side is, yes, x plus 10. So instead of x, we have to substitute, yes, 20. So 20 plus 10. What is the sum of 20 and 10? Yes, it is 30. Right? So the value on the left hand side is 30 and the value on the right hand side is also 30. So that means the value x equals to 20 satisfy the given equation. So x equals to 20 is the solution of the equation x plus 10 equals to 30. So here we have to write yes. And answer will be, the solution of the equation will be, yes, x equals to 20. Understand, student? So this is how we use trial and error method to find the solution of the given equation. Okay, let's try another equation. Next, student, let us try another one. So the given equation is p minus 3 equals to 7. So we have to find the value of this variable p, right, that satisfies the equation using trial and error method. Understand? So do you still remember what is the first thing that we need to do? Yes, of course. The first thing that we need to do is we need to draw a table. And we have to divide into how many columns? Yes, 3 columns. So here in the first column, we are going to write the given equation. So the given equation is p minus 3 equals to 7. So let's write the equation. P minus 3 equals to 7. Right? And in the next column, we have to write the value of the variable. The value of the variable that we take. So the variable involved in the equation is p. So p equals to, you can start with any value. So for me, let me start with, let's say 4. P equals to 4. So before we write whether P equals to 4 is the solution of the given equation or not? We have to solve it in the, yes, working column. So P equals to 4. So the value on the left hand side is P minus 3. P minus 3. So and we have to substitute the value of P as 4. So 4 minus 3. Then we get 4 minus 3 is, yes, 1. So the value on the left hand side, when we take the value of P as 4, we get 1. And the value on the right hand side is 7. That means that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So P equals to 4 does not satisfy the given equation. So it is not the solution of the equation. So we'll write no. Next, let's take the value of P as, let's say, which one do you want to take? You can take any value. For me, let me take 10. P equals to 10. So let's solve it in the working column. P equals to 10. So the value on the left hand side is P minus 3. And instead of P, we have to substitute it by, yes, 10. So 10 minus 3. What is the value of 10 minus 3? Yes, it is 7. The value on the left hand side is 7. And the value on the right hand side is also 7. So P equals to 10 satisfies the given equation. Hence, P equals to 10 becomes the solution of the equation. P minus 3 equals to 7. So the answer is yes. It becomes the solution of the equation only when P equals to 10. Understood? So that's it for today in this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and please feel free to leave any comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe, everyone.